Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie, and today I'm here with a Disney haul of diamond painting kits from Diamond Art Club. These surprise dropped on Diamond Art Club's Amazon storefront just a couple of days ago and appear to be exclusive there at the moment. So they released 8 Disney princess kits that are all 33 by 44 centimeters, and my heart is just so full. I'm so happy. I'm so excited because I love a snack size kit, and I just think this art style is incredibly adorable. Now, if you had sharp eyes, you may have seen that when Diamond Art Club released, of all things, actually their washi tape on their website, that this particular Elsa image was the image that was used in one of those like preview demo images. And so I feel like a lot of us have been waiting for this particular kit to come out, and I'm so happily surprised that it is one of several princess kits that did release. So we're going to get into all of these together. I am just so incredibly looking forward to getting into all these images. I am so happy we have a Mulan. I feel like Mulan and Pocahontas we don't tend to see as much of in a lot of like Disney princess, artwork. And then of course we have kind of our classics, Elsa and Anna, and then of course Ariel and Belle. So we're going to start with our Frozen sisters and go on through these. I'll have the Amazon storefront linked below if you're interested. You can't use Diamond Art Club discount codes there, but I would recommend checking back from time to time. I feel like especially on big sale days like Black Friday or Prime days, you will see them sometimes mark down their kits a good amount. So I would just maybe, keep an eye on it, and then you can maybe still get something for a discounted price. You can register these kits with Diamond Art Club, and I do recommend it because then you're covered under their lifetime warranty. There will probably be slips in here that tell us more about that. So I'm going to stop chatting your ear off and get into these kits. We're going to start with Elsa because, again, I feel like she was the one that a lot of us were, in particular, waiting for. So let me go ahead and show you. I'll show you kind of some of the features of the box as well. So see the name, and this one is just Elsa, 33 by 44 centimeters or 13 by 17 inches. This is actually the size point for all of these kits. So if you like being able to have things in a series, like you want to display these on your wall or have even just like a pretty portfolio to flip through with them, it's nice that they are all the same size. I think that's a nice touch. They do have some really like fun and particular branding, like these Frozen ones both have this, very classic kind of Frozen motifs and everything. Oh, these are technically part of the Little Diamonds line at Diamond Art Club. And the Little Diamonds kits are the ones that are typically smaller in size, typically more beginner friendly. It just kind of notes that specifically. We have the render here. It's also wrapped around the box. So we should be able to see the original artwork once we actually open up the box. Here we can see, okay, we're gonna have 20 colors, 1 AB and 2 fairy dust, and the total number of diamonds in this one. And I believe every single one of these is gonna have round diamonds. And that again is gonna be the case, I feel like, with most, if not all of the Little Diamonds line, because round shaped diamonds are typically considered to be more beginner friendly than square shaped diamonds are. Okay, so on the back of the kit, there's some information about how to diamond paint. I have a diamond painting for beginners video that'll be linked below, along with some other helpful tutorials and how-tos. Here's your kit contents. Even though this is from the Amazon storefront, it's still gonna come with all of the high quality materials and everything you've come to expect from Diamond Art Club kits like you'd get from the website. Then down here at the bottom, well, there's Amazon's barcode there. And then you can also see there's the artwork and the name, just in case you store your diamond paintings on their sides and are, just looking at the end of the box to find the kit that you're looking for. So let's go ahead and open this up. Diamond Art Club had started rolling out some newer boxes, but I only saw those on a really small handful of kits, and I had wondered if these ones would come with the newer boxes, but they don't appear to be. And they do also have this like retail ready hanger, so we'll see. Oh, Disney's Frozen up here at the top too. So yes, these are all legally licensed Disney kits. It was, I feel like, kind of a big deal when Diamond Art Club announced their Disney partnership in like the fall last year. Really, really exciting, and I feel like we just are continuing to see so many fun things. I'm here for it. So let me see what else tucked in. Here's the card. There is a card. Okay, so let me show you what all was included. This, I feel like they updated this for their Amazon kits. Okay, so leaving a review on Amazon, You can scan the QR code, it looks like, follow them. Yeah, they don't tend to, in my experience, announce when they do releases on Amazon. It's just if you join like the VIP group, a lot of people just will stalk the website and they'll notice like, oh, looks like Diamond Art Club dropped, some new kits on their Amazon storefront. So that's how I found out. Anyway, here's your warranty and insurance card, so you can go ahead and register your kit and you'll still get all the benefits of their lifetime warranty. So there is that. And then you still get their new toolkit. Let's take a look at exactly what these kind of toolkit features are. Now, the Little Diamonds kits will come with the same toolkit items as any of their other regular kits, but they typically, because they come in a smaller package, they're going to come with a slightly smaller tray. So just FYI, this is going to be a slightly smaller tray. Before we get to that though, let me show you, here's their pen. This is a twist and pick pen. Looks like this one is preloaded with putty. They are transitioning over to a clear wax in the pen as opposed to the putty, but depending on when kits were produced, maybe got to the Amazon warehouse, they just maybe hadn't gotten there quite yet. But they do have the new metal tips, which I think is a big improvement from just the plastic tips. But you can just twist this and that will let the putty kind of, it'll push it out the end, and it is refillable, so you can twist it the opposite direction and put more putty or wax in there if you like. Then at the other end, there's a 4-placer that you can take out and you can put other placers in. They include a 7-placer if you prefer that size, or you can even fit their metal multi-placers. Just make sure you're getting the ones that are not the screw-in type. They're just the ones that you just push in because they have a couple of different kinds. Okay, so we have some extra putty in case you run out of what was in the pen, and you have some basic pink heart wax, which honestly, I like this wax. It is solid, no complaints there. We have a bag of baggies. If you want to store your diamonds in these, you can. And then the tray is one of my favorite upgrades. So it looks like this is kind of from their first run of trays. They have since made some adjustments. So in their kind of round 2 of trays, they kind of have cut back some of these lines so that the drills don't get stuck, and they extended the spout. That being said, I still think that these are a nice upgrade over your really basic tray. These still are quite a lot bigger and you can fit, more diamonds in there. They're taller and that's nice for, not having diamonds fall out. This is a removable stopper, which is a nice perk, and the sliding lid is too. These are also stackable, so they've got these little cutouts at the top and bottom so you can stack them really easily on each other. So that's the toolkit. I think that that's honestly a pretty solid toolkit for a diamond painting, especially if you're getting this as a beginner, for sure. We do get a treasure quest card, and I'm going to be excited to see what tiers of treasure quest cards we get with these. Looks like this one is bronze. It is. So treasure quest cards are a secondary rewards program and a fun collectible. So got the artwork in this fun like hollow effect, and then on the back there's a redemption code. You can scratch this off, and when you combine various ranks of cards, you can redeem for things like gift cards or even a custom diamond painting. There's bronze, silver, gold, and black. That's an order of rarity, with black being the rarest. I have a ton of bronze cards at this point and really just need some of the higher ranking cards, so I'm crossing my fingers because I would love to get that custom diamond painting someday. But yeah, anyway, that's the treasure quest card we got with this one, and it's not just because I got a bronze one with this kit doesn't mean that you are also going to get a bronze one. I mean, you're likely to, but it's random. It depends, on the luck of the draw. Okay, so in here there's some helpful info on the different parts of this envelope, as well as your sticker sheet. So we have their socials, tips and tricks, your kit contents, Facebook group, which you can join once you made your first purchase, up 20% off your first app purchase. And then here's some written out step-by-step instructions and tips for the twist and pick pen. And then we have our stickers here. Oh, this is one of the kind of consolidated ones. Okay, so here's the original artwork. These are all separate stickers. I like to use these in my paper logbook once I actually start working on a kit. We have Elsa, and then we have a set of pre-cut sticker labels over here. The code you see on the right-hand side, that is the DMC color code for those colors. It's what most diamond painting companies use. With Diamond Art Club, though, there's a few things. I just want to point out at the end of the color list, you will usually see some codes that have letters at the beginning. These are your special drills. So Z is going to be fairy dust, AB is going to be AB. So we have 20 colors in total in this kit. So some of their kits, I feel like usually they're bigger ones, especially if they come with more than 51 colors. The pamphlet's like a little bit bigger, and so I'm not always used to seeing it be that smaller size. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the canvas and the diamonds. I love this size point of diamond painting, and I'm so happy that there's artwork that Diamond Art Club found that they can do these like little Disney princess kits. Especially, I'm excited for this Elsa. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Okay, and seeing like part of this completed on the like that washi tape listing on the website just makes me that much more happy about this one. So we're a big Frozen family here. We like Disney in this house, but even my boys love all things Frozen. So we've got Elsa here. We have our diamonds. We'll look at these in just a little bit. Let me show you the different parts of the canvas. So for their Little Diamonds kits, they actually use Little Diamonds branding at the top, and it says, you know, by Diamond Art Club. Again, this is going to be the same canvas materials. Like everything really is going to be identical. It's just this is how they're noting this particular line of kits is designed to be a little bit more beginner friendly. So the edges of the canvas, those pokes are so faint. What is happening? That is kind of unusual. You know, I feel like I had that happen on another canvas recently. Usually there's more visible pokes. Those are really faint. I might take a picture and send that to them just to be like, just FYI. But either way, I typically haven't had issues with fraying on my Diamond Art Club canvases. The back of the canvas is this really nice soft material. I think it's called tarpaulin. I like how their canvases tend to hold drills, especially with their glue. They do use a pretty sticky poured glue. Yeah, that's pretty sticky. And they have a thick plastic cover that has these perforated sections with these, you know, pink lines. They are, I think, moving over to gray lines. I'll be interested to see if any of these kits happen to have the gray lines. But yeah, you can use those. The full size of those sections is like 4 by 4 inches or 10 by 10 centimeters, or you can, you know, use, you know, whatever you want to make whatever size sections you want instead, whatever works for you. Okay, we have the legend up here at the top left, as well as over here at the bottom right with all 20 of our colors. And then we have down here, there's the thumbnail, the size, and then the like unit number and name, and then copyright. So this is legally licensed Disney. I feel like this is really important, especially when you go onto Amazon. If you go on Amazon and type in Disney diamond paintings, you are going to see a lot of unlicensed artwork, which means these are companies that are selling Disney artwork, but don't actually have Disney's permission to be selling them as diamond paintings. And so when you're seeing Diamond Art Club kits that you're clicking through from the Diamond Art Club storefront, all of those kits are part of an actual contract that they have with Disney. By the way, in case you were interested, if you hadn't made the connection here, so the Lil, I don't know if they usually have this whole code here. The Little is for Little Diamonds, AMZ is Amazon, I think R is for round drills, and then Elsa's the name. So anyway, then we have their socials. There is a discount code there for the website, and then here's some information about their lifetime warranty. Now, as long as you're covered under, as long as you're the original owner and purchaser of your kit and you've registered your Amazon purchases, you're covered under that lifetime warranty, which includes things like if you were to run out of diamonds or something like that. So you can contact customer support through their website for help with your kit if you need it. Now, a lot of their Little Diamonds kits you really are going to see have a lot of what we call color blocking. This background is a great example. We're going to see that, I think, in all these kits. But color blocking is where you have a lot of the same color in a small area or even a large area. So grab your multi-placer. You'll have that color in your tray for a while. It is usually going to go faster. The opposite of color blocking is confetti. We have a little bit of it maybe in her hair. The little dots of snow, I guess you could argue, are confetti. Technically, are the little dots in the birds. Confetti is where you have more color changes in a small area. Usually means that you have more detail, but will take a little bit longer to do by comparison. But it, yeah, gives you some more detail and some color blending. But Little Diamonds kits you're definitely going to see more in the way of color blocking. Okay, so we're at 33 centimeters on the nose, and I'm not all the way flat. I was going to say about 44 centimeters on the nose that way. So we are true to size. Now let's look at these diamonds. By the way, really looking at this and thinking if there are folds in the canvas, it's just, especially with these smaller canvases, they're a little bit prone to this because they're wrapped a little bit more tightly by nature. Just pull back the plastic cover and lay it back down, and it's no harm done. It's just where the plastic cover shifted. Anyway, here's our diamonds. Here are our diamonds. There's a sticker on here that tells you what kit these go with. Let's take these out to take a look and see what our special drills in particular are going to be, though I see a couple of them right up front here. All right, so right off the bat, we have our first special drill, which is Fairy Dust Z3865. Now, fairy dust diamonds have a fine glitter coating that gives a kind of a pearlescent finish or sheen. It's a subtle shimmery effect and is definitely my favorite of the special drills that Diamond Art Club has to offer. This white one, it is kind of hard to see just in the bag, but on the canvas, especially against that dark background, I think it's going to show up really beautifully. Then we have a bag of our AB color, which is AB 3846, and AB diamonds. They are a lot more, like, look at them in comparison. They definitely stand out more. They have an iridescent coating on the top that is named after the Northern Lights and definitely grabs your attention and grabs your eye. It's going to draw your eye to the areas that's been charted and really stand out quite a lot. So first two special drills are right off the bat, but we only have $20 20 colors in this kit. Oh, here's our other special drill, Z598. That's really pretty. Oh, I like that one. I like the color a lot. It's kind of like a minty color, like a minty blue. Rather fairy dust color. I do like Diamond Art Club's round diamonds. I feel like they are really, really faceted and are going to sparkle just a ton. I like them a lot. So interestingly, yeah, that background color is not all 310. We just have this tiny bag of 310, which I'm guessing is just like her eyelashes, where her eyes are closed. The background color, it looks like, here we go. We've got 823, which is a dark blue, and we have 5 bags of this background color. But look at that. You can even see just in the bag how much these dark round drills, they twinkle. Oh my gosh, they're so stinking sparkly. I love, 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 love this. This is going to be so, so striking. As far as where the special drills go. Okay, so we have that white fairy dust, which is going to be the underside of her cape, the actual snowflakes, and the little white dots that you see, like even these white dots and the little white dots in the background. And then the white accents in the birds, that's going to be our white fairy dust. Oh, and the white accents in the flowers, these white lines here and there and there. And then we had kind of that like minty aqua fairy dust color. And you know, if you're familiar with Frozen, she has kind of these like semi-translucent sleeves, right? So it's this like this color that is up here and that same color that goes through her sleeves and her sleeve right here. That's really pretty. And then we had our blue AB color, and it is a little bit easier. This downward pointing arrow, it's this color in her dress. This downward pointing arrow here in her bodice. And okay, that's it as far as that AB goes. So yeah, the AB is in her dress. Give a little extra sparkle. I mean, her dress is kind of one of the most stunning parts of her outfit, especially in this moment. So, okay, you guys, that is Elsa. I'm going to pack up this kit really quickly. I love this one. This is going to be hard pressed to not like get this one up immediately. I'm going to move this one out of the way, and I'm going to grab Anna, and we'll take a look at Elsa's sister here. Okay, so next up, like I said, we're going to be taking a look at the Anna kit. Now, I'm going to skim over some of the details as far as the box and the toolkit and stuff goes. So if that's something you're interested in hearing me talk more in depth about, can I gently request that you go watch the beginning of the Anna unboxing, or sorry, the Elsa unboxing, and that'll just help me streamline things just a little bit. I hope that's all right. But let's see. Okay, we have 31 colors, including 3 fairy dust colors. This artwork is going to be such a pretty match next to Elsa's. Same style and everything too. We have all the like kind of Frozen branding here. This is still part of their little diamonds line, and is still going to be 33 by 44 centimeters. Again, Diamond Art Club really went for making all the princess kits in this series the same size, which I love. I think it's such a nice choice. So here we have Anna at the bottom, and then yeah, let's go ahead and let's open this up. So one thing I did notice is actually, because I feel like I saw pretty quickly in the Diamond Art Club VIP group when someone posted that these had gone live on the Amazon storefront. Initially, Anna was listed as a pre-order, shipping at the beginning of May. And then I had placed my order, and I then went back and saw that Anna had changed over to being, like, oh, arrives tomorrow. And I was like, oh, that's a pleasant surprise. Because I was thinking, dang it, I really would have loved to have both the Frozen sisters here, all together and everything. But no, it's, yeah. So if you happen to shop as well and see that Anna initially looked like a pre-order, we're back to, no, she shipped right away. I'm going to take a quick peek and see like if the pen is different or anything. I doubt it's going to be. No, I see putty. Okay. Because like I mentioned at the beginning of the Elsa part where we were looking at that, they're working on making some upgrades to like the tray and the pen. So, okay, we're always going to wonder, okay, what's our treasure quest card going to be? Or what rank is it going to be? It looks like this one's going to be bronze. Now, to be honest, what I have heard is that bronze cards well, let me reword that. That the smaller the kit is, the more likely it is to come with a bronze card. That being said, I have opened up one of the 2 black cards that I got. Came with a kit that was like 40 by 50 centimeters. So who knows? I don't know if maybe with their little diamonds kits, if they, skew that at all. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But apparently the larger kits are more likely to come with the more rare cards. I still have really just a pile of bronze and very few others, but oh well. Let me show you the stickers and the colors and the original artwork. Again, lots of helpful things on the inside of this envelope. And there's the original artwork. I love this art style. I love that they were able to do this particular style at a smaller size as well. So 31 colors, and we have those 3 fairy dust colors. We, of course, are going to take a look together at what those colors are and where they're going to be found on the canvas. Just a reminder that, again, each of these is going to come with that Amazon slip that you can, leave a review, and also, more importantly, go ahead and get your kit, I think, registered, right? Yeah, register your product. Let's go ahead and look at the canvas and the diamonds. Can I tell you how tempting it is to just go ahead and let's go ahead and let's do the sister kits right away or something. Sorry, that's the sticker kind of came off on my finger. Okay, here we go. I love these colors, you guys. The 3rd diamond painting that I ever did, 4.5 years ago now, almost 5, was of this particular princess. And it was a huge panel style piece, and with this same outfit. So I'm just having all the nostalgia right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, so again, we're gonna have a lot of the same dark colored background as we did with Elsa. And let me show you just, again, really quickly the features. So Little Diamonds line, again, this is their beginner friendly line. This looks more clearly poked compared to Elsa if you watch that part of the unboxing. But same thing here as far as, the canvas material and the poured glue and the thick plastic cover. And then we have our legend over here, 31 colors, more colorful than Elsa. Here's the stats and the artwork down here. Again, this is legally licensed Disney artwork. And their socials and a discount code and lifetime warranty. Now looking up close, I think this is going to be pretty similar to the Elsa kit in that we have this background. I'm guessing that's also going to be 823. I just peeked at the legend, and yes, it is. A little bit of confetti in the top of her dress, and a couple sparkles on the flower. Maybe a tiny bit more confetti heavy than Elsa, but really still just mostly color blocking for sure. I like the gradient in her hair. That's really pretty. And they did I feel like especially for this size point, they did the faces so well. They rendered it so well in diamond painting form. I love these so much. Oh my gosh. I'm I want to put on each of these Disney movies and watch them while I work on the diamond paintings. Okay, so 33 and yeah, these are all going to be 44. Okay. Those are all going to be true to size, but we're just double checking. Let's look at the diamonds. Again, we have a sticker that tells us what kit these go with. I'm telling you what, there's something about even just this color palette that's taking me straight back to working on that kit 5 years ago. Okay, so we start off with our background color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They broke this one into 6 bags. These bags look maybe a tiny bit smaller than Elsa's. So maybe that's why there's more of them. Well, here's our first special drill, Z718. You're really gonna be able to, yeah, look at that fairy dust coating. Again, fairy dust diamonds have a fine glitter coating. It gives a kind of a pearlescent sheen. This dark, kind of dark pink, that's gonna look so, so pretty. I feel like special drills, I know I say it a lot, but special drills stand out so nicely against dark backgrounds. And so this kit with a dark background, a special drill like that one is, I think, just going to sparkle that much more. Especially dark colored round diamonds. They're so faceted. They just twinkle like crazy. By the way, if you're interested, Diamond Art Club puts their drills roughly in order of weight, not DMC code. Here's our next special drill. We have Z3865 again. I'm sure that's going to be in the snowflakes. Little shimmer there. I'm just going to keep you zoomed in because we should have one more fairy dust coming up here. We should. There it is. Ooh, just the tiniest amount. Okay, I love that this one has these darker colors. That deep dark green, that fairy dust is gorgeous. I'm definitely a fan of not just fairy dust, but when they come on dark colors, I just think it's my favorite. Okay, so that white one that we had just that tiny bag of, it's the white fairy dust is the white in the birds. And just like in Elsa, it's the little like white snowflakes, little white marks outside the flowers, little white dots in the background. It's also in Anna's eyes. That white there is that color. Now the green in her eyes, that is that dark green fairy dust that is so pretty, but we only had this small bag of it. So that's the only place that I see it. Then the really dark fairy dust is like this color of her cloak, just color blocked sections of it. So giving a nice little shimmer to the underside of her coat. And there's like little lines of it here and here as well. And it goes up here a little bit to where her cloak kind of comes together with the clasp. There's some of that dark pink fairy dust kind of in there as well. So yay, lots of pretty special drills in Anna as well. You know what? Elsa's really pretty, but like I'm having so many nostalgic feelings towards this Anna kit. I think that this is the one that I am a little bit more excited about, but yay, we have both the Frozen sisters. Yeah, that was Anna. I'm gonna pack this one up. I'll be right back with the next kit. I think we're gonna go with Ariel next. So anyway, I'll be right back. All right, so here we have Ariel, and there are some differences on the branding of the box of this one I thought we could go over. Little Mermaid was my favorite Disney princess movie growing up, and so all the soft spots for Ariel. This is so cute with the little flounder and little seahorse here. Okay, so the name of this one is Ariel, currently busy exploring, and each of these princess kits has like this, its own logo, and we see like this is even the Little Mermaid font for Ariel. So you'll see that, like for example, you know, we have like Mulan has a different like emblem there, and you know the Mulan font and stuff. So anyway, this one's gonna have round diamonds as well. Looks like 16 colors, including 4 fairy dust. And then we have Ariel down here. That's like an updated Ariel graphic. Like it's a little different from the classic Little Mermaid movie. I'm sure this is all just Disney's branding, but then little diamonds. Here's all your how-tos and everything. Here's the picture at the bottom and Amazon's giant sticker. I'm glad that's on the outside of the plastic wrap at least. And then Disney princess branding, where the Frozen ones it said like Frozen specifically. This is like their current logo. Look pretty crown and stuff. Anyway, little things that it's just fun to notice. So let's open this one up. It looks like this is gonna be, you know, pretty similar, even though it is a different art style from the Frozen princesses. It's still like, to me, it's like similar enough. And we're gonna have, it looks like a good amount of that solid color background, but there's a little bit of like extra detail to it. It's, you know, these kinds of kits I feel like could be good for practicing your multi-placing even. It's like really stuck. Hold on. Like what happened? It's like really in there. Okay. Struggle bus. Okay. Okay, we've got our sticker sheet. Let's see what our treasure quest card is going to be, and also take a quick peek. Are we looking at any updates? No, it looks like putty still. Again, if you want to see the toolkit, go ahead and scroll back to the Anna unboxing. Is that... No, it's bronze. For a second, I thought it might be gold. Okay. Well, okay, here's your Amazon. I'm just pointing this out every time in case you've skipped ahead. Be sure to register your diamond painting. Our treasure quest card, which by the way, I will have the treasure quest part of the website linked directly below. That'll have all the details about, you know, the prizes you can redeem for and all of that. Let's take a look at our colors and the original artwork. Again, lots of helpful info on the insides of this envelope if you want to take a look. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. It's just so precious. I love it. And I feel like, yeah, sure, it's beginner friendly, but it's also like, hey, if you're an adult and you like this artwork and you just want to have something that isn't huge, because a lot of the Disney kits on the Diamond Art Club website right now are big, this is a good option. So anyway, 16 colors. We've got, okay, our 4 fairy dust here at the end of our color list. And then the canvas and the colors themselves. Let's take a peek together. And this is, seems like, yeah, these seem to be rolled with this being the bottom. I think it varies, but anyway. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Oh my goodness. It's just, it's adorable. I absolutely love it. I wonder how many bags that background color we're gonna have on this one. Again, so we have their branding of Little Diamonds by Diamond Art Club. Yeah, these pokes, they're fainter than they used to be. Yeah, I'll send them a quick message. But yeah, same features as far as canvas material. It is really soft, and we have the same poured glue, pretty sticky, and a thick plastic cover with these perforated sections. Legends at the top left as well as down at the bottom right. Kept this small. You could totally get away with just using the legends on the canvas if you wanted to. And then down here we have again the size and then the copyright info and the thumbnail, legally licensed Little Mermaid artwork, and then discount code socials and lifetime warranty. It's been a while since I've run out of a color on a Diamond Art Club kit, but if by chance I happen to run out of one, they're really fast about sending out replacements. Yeah, so this is definitely lots of color blocking, little bits of confetti, like, little dots here and there, but definitely going to be more color blocking heavy canvases. Again, color blocking is where you have a lot of that same color in a small area. So grab your multi-placer and roll right along. The flounder has a little bit more confetti, the kind of outlining around his scales and stuff. So, you have a little bit there. Get some nice little details. This just visually, it looks exactly the same size as the others, but I'm just going to be really stubborn and go ahead and measure all of them anyway. Yep, we are true to size, still that 33 by 44. And then we have our colors. So lots of really pretty pale pastels in this one. There's our sticker. I'm guessing 5 bags of that light pink. Maybe 4. To be fair, I guess I cheated a little because I see these wrapped around the outside, but I didn't know exactly how many. 818, this pale pink's going to be our background color, and we have 4 bags, so my first guess was incorrect. And aren't these just classic Little Mermaid colors, like the red and then these greens? Oh, this is a fairy dust color. I wonder if that's in her tail. We'll look after we look at all these colors. So Z913, this is the fairy dust color, so we have that fine glitter coating, or mostly saying backs, there we go, backs of diamonds. So fine glitter coating, get that pearlescent sheen, just a little bit of extra shimmer in this one. Oh, our next fairy dust is right next to that, a pale purple. I like that pale lavender color. That's really pretty. Okay, so this one's a little harder to see the fairy dust coating, but it is there, Z3747. And then I see our next fairy dust. It's kind of a pale buttery yellow color. A little bit of subtle shimmer. And then is there one more? There is. We do have a darker purple, Z155. See the shimmer on that one, even from back there. And these colors we just have the tiniest amounts of. Now, as far as where those special drills are going to be, so her fin, this fin down here, that's going to be that one that we had, that big bag of that light green fairy dust color. So this whole tail fin and the fins that are by her waist, that's going to be a fairy dust color. And then this, like her seashells, those are going to be the darker purple fairy dust color. And then that light lavender fairy dust is the color of this coral in the background over here, as well as kind of the darker color of the bubbles here and here. Oh, no, not the darker colors, the inside purple color in the middle. It's also going to be the color of the coral, that light purple coral back here, and it's kind of in the middle of these bubbles as well. And then we had, it was the pale yellow one is Flounder. Yay! Flounder gets some fairy dust and a little bit of extra shimmer as well. Oh, I like those fairy dust colors. That just feels so perfect for this kit. Like mermaid tails, that just seems perfect. And then, seashells and flounder. I like that a lot. And the shimmer of like the coral in the background too, that's going to help it stand out just a little bit from the background color a lot. So, oh yay! I think they did such a nice job with Ariel. I love this one. Okay, so that is the end of taking a look at this Ariel kit. We are officially halfway through these kits. So if you give me just a moment, I'm going to pack this up. I'll be back with our next project. Okay, so let's next take a look at this Mulan kit. Now, I really actually think that the background in this one is my favorite of all these kits. I just think that there's lots of really fun details going on. Oh my gosh, a little cricket down here. But no, like all of this back here, it just, I feel like adds so much to this artwork, and it looks so good in diamond painting form too. So I know a lot of people were hoping for Mulan and we're really excited to see her in the Amazon drop. So I love love Mulan too. So I'm right there with you. Again, we have the kind of specific emblem and font and everything. This one's called Mulan Little Warrior. We have the same, 33 by 44 centimeters and round diamonds. I don't know if you notice the color here seems to vary. I wonder if it is like specific to the princess in some way, because I think all of the Little Mermaid kits I've opened have had like the red round diamonds. So I don't know, I wonder. But anyway, so this one is going to have 24 colors, 1 ABU, 1 iridescent, and 2 fairy dust. And all these kits so far, if you haven't noticed, have had 19,200 total diamonds. So Disney, here's Mulan on the side, and same thing, we have little diamonds, some how-tos, your kit contents, and all that. So let's open this one up. Yeah, I think that the background on all of these, it's nice that it's not just one flat color, but this just, I think it has so much more to it, and it's like very, like it fits the story, it fits like the vibe of the piece. I just like it a lot. I do like with these smaller kits, I feel like they really do benefit from having these sleeves. It seems to really help the canvases from getting crushed too much, because that sometimes would happen with the really, really little kits. Now, as always, I'm gonna just take a look and see if we're looking at any upgraded toolkit stuff. I still see putty. I think that's just gonna be all these. But again, if you wanna hear me talk in depth about the toolkit, just check out the beginning of the Elsa unboxing where I talk about it a little bit more. As far as our colors in this one go in the original artwork too, again, helpful stuff in here. There's that original artwork. It's so pretty. It's like it's elegant. It's very elegant. Okay, so 24 colors. Here's our color codes, including, okay, so a black iridescent. Okay, I'm intrigued. I don't know if I've seen a black iridescent before. I want to see what that is. Oh, what's our treasure quest card going to be for this one? Let's take a look and cross our fingers. Yeah, I think these are all going to be bronze, you guys. They're little diamond skits. I feel like they're just all going to be bronze. So there's our treasure quest card in bronze. Again, I'll have the treasure quest part of the Diamond Art Club website linked below if you want to go and take a peek. See what you can redeem your rewards codes for once you've accumulated enough of them. All right, so canvas and diamonds. This one is starting at the top. I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed with how Diamond Art Club rendered their faces, like how they turned the original artwork into diamond painting form, and I feel like really just preserved the way, like the vibe of their faces. That sounds such a weird thing to say. Just overall how their faces look. I just think they did a great job with it. It just looks so good. Okay, now this is the kind of poked edges I'm used to from them. It's like very clearly poked through. Okay, so same thing here. We're talking about Diamond Art Club's usual high quality materials, the really soft canvas backing, and overall just a nice weight of canvas. We have our poured glue, thick plastic cover with the perforated sections, and here's our legend with all 24 colors, as well as down here. Here's the thumbnail, the name, the size, and copyright Disney. So officially licensed Mulan artwork. And there's their socials and their lifetime warranty. So going ahead and thinking about how many bags of the background color, though you know what? There's a lot going on in the background that I think is going to mean we don't have as many bags of that light background color. But still tons of color blocking. We have some confetti and, some of these little areas, but overall, just, I feel like it's very similar to the others, where it's just lots of color blocking, very minimal confetti. So there's this one. The symbol clarity is really clear, which, that's something I'm pretty used to with Diamond Art Club kits. I'd imagine if you've worked on a lot of them, you'd expect the same. No big changes there. Okay, 33 by... Yeah, I should have pulled back the plastic cover because this one's got a little bit... yeah, it's like showing as a little bit shy of 44, but I can see how the plastic cover is. Like, it's shifted. It's not laying completely flat against the glue. So I'm sure it's true to size. I'm sure it's fine. As far as drills go, I want to see this iridescent diamond, and I also want to take a look with you to see where on the canvas it's going to go. Because I'm very intrigued. But here's our color spread. Excuse me. Okay. So we have round diamonds again, and we have 4 bags of 3770. That's our background color. Here's our first fairy dust diamond, our first special drill, Z722. It's a light orange fairy dust, but you can, oh, that shimmer is really pretty. Got that pearlescent sheen, that fine glitter coating. There's that one. Okay. Our next fairy dust color, Z738, is kind of like a, yeah, just a light brown, light tan, light beige, whatever you'd like to call it. I don't know where that one's gonna go. We'll see. I'm just gonna leave you zoomed in. It'll just be easier. There's not that many colors. Here's our first, and wait, are there 2 ABs? No, just one. Okay, this is our 1 AB color, AB3348. That's kind of an olive green AB. Lots of sparkle in that one. And I do see our iridescent diamond. Hello, gorgeous. Okay, so L310. Iridescent diamonds have a crystal effect. Those are so sparkly. Okay, so the mirrors you're seeing, that's actually the back of the diamonds. That's the flat part that's gonna go flat on the canvas, and it's gonna cover up the symbol and really help with the reflective quality of the actual kind of, you can see up here kind of at the top, the kind of crystal look and the sparkle and sheen of those. So this is a really unique kind of special drill that you don't see in a lot of Diamond Art Club's paintings, because it really does stand out so much, and they really want to make sure they're just putting it in kits where, and parts of kits where it just really does make sense. So as far as where that iridescent diamond is going to go, okay, so this is the symbol. There wasn't a ton of it. Is it... Okay, so it is the sun back here. It's that downward pointing arrow. And then it's these like sparkles against the background. Again, the downward pointing arrow. So it's these sparkles here, these sparkles over here, and these sparkles down here and here. Where's the original artwork? Because I'm curious. Okay, so yeah, it's like in the sun, and then yeah, they're kind of like stars and sparkles. That's really pretty. I think that's gonna suit this really well. I like that a lot. And then as far as our other special drills go, so we have that big bag of light orange, and that is this whole, all of this orange in the background is that light orange fairy dust color. It's that whole thing. And then we have that kind of light beige fairy dust. And that is this like little arch, this half circle behind our cricket friend. I'm blanking on his name. I'm so sorry, little friend. Okay, but it's that light beige color. And it's also actually the leaves, the light beige in these kind of, that plant back there, right there. And then we had, let's see, it was the olive green AB. And you may have already guessed it, but it is in the sleeves of her outfit. It's this light green here and over here. Just a little bit extra pizzazz. Okay, this is, I feel like, one of the more sparkly ones that we've taken a look at. I feel like especially that iridescent really does stand out. That's something a little extra special. I'm curious to see if the other 2 kits we haven't looked at yet, if they have anything besides ABs and fairy dust, because it's always kind of a fun surprise, a fun little treat to see. So anyway, we have Mulan, Little Warrior, and all my Mulan fans, sound off in the comments. Are you picking this one up? Are you excited that we have a Mulan kit here? So, all right, give me just a second to pack this one away, and we have 2 left to go. So I'm gonna decide which one's next. Belle is next here. So we have Belle, this really like pretty font, and her, of course, rose emblem. Here's a look at the render of this artwork. Oh, I just now saw we have Chip there kind of perched on the end of the book. That's cute. I love how each of these they have like one of their little friends with them. Okay, this one's called Life is Beautiful. And again, a little different colored round diamond down here. 16 colors, including 4 fairy dust in this one. And there's our Belle on the side. Oh, she even has Chip in this picture. Here's our just, basics about how to diamond paint, as well as our kit contents. And we still have that picture at the bottom and big old Amazon label down there too that you can just peel right off. Let's just, yeah. Okay, let's open this one up. And whenever I see, I can't remember if I said this at the beginning, when I see that a lot of these Disney kits have the like the hanger on them already, like they're ready for retail, I do wonder, I'm like, are we gonna see these in any crafting stores? Because that would That'd be fun. I know I need to get a new X-Acto knife blade or sharpen this one. I know. I keep meaning to, and it's just, days keep getting away from me. It's really tucked in there too. Okay. So, toolkit, just for posterity, I'll check and see if we have any. Okay, putty. So probably all the same things in here. Again, take a look at the beginning of the Elsa unboxing to see me go into detail about those. And then our treasure quest card is this one. I think this one, it is gold. Okay, happy surprise. I will eat my words from the last kit we unboxed where I said, you know what, all these are probably gonna be bronze. We have a gold card. Oh, that is a happy surprise. So, okay, the difference, by the way, let me grab my last one if you are interested. So I think they have these graphics on like the treasure quest part of the website, but bronze and gold look really similar to each other, especially depending on kind of like the holographic effect. You can kind of see like this one looks a little slightly more brown, this looks slightly more yellow, but you'll notice that like the actual graphics themselves are different, both on the front and like the little gemstones here are, and then on the back as well. The gold is a lot more elaborate and the bronze is this. Now, I will say that as of a couple of months ago, like not too long after they rolled these out, they did start adding in a word that tells you exactly what the rank of card was, because it is easy to mix up the gold and bronze otherwise. But just in case you get like one of the kits from when they first started doing these treasure quest cards and it doesn't have that word there, that should be, I think, how you can tell. But yay for a surprise gold card. Okay, all right. I can definitely use that. And then our stickers, let's take a look at our colors and our original artwork here. Again, be sure to, if you want, pause and take a look if you want to see anything that's on the inside of here. Lots of helpful stuff there, especially if you are new. So Belle, life is beautiful. So cute, just tiny little chip there. I like the roses in the background too. That's really pretty. Colors wise, just 16 colors, and there's our fairy dust. Pretty color spread. Oops. Klutzy, don't mind me. All right, there's your Amazon registration here. Don't forget to register your kit. And then the canvas and diamonds. Let's take a look at these. Lots of yellows. Gotta like yellow, I think, for this one. Between her dress and that background. Okay, that's just, they're all so dang cute. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this one definitely leans into more like the pale pastels. Lots of yellows. And I'm gonna go ahead and peel this back because this one, those fold looking bits were a little more strong. Okay, so features on this one, little diamonds by Diamond Art Club at the top. We still have our same canvas material, kind of really soft backing, our poked and scalloped edges, really sticky poured glue, as well as, oh, this perforated cover doesn't have any of the pink lines on it at all. But it is still perforated. You can still see the perforated sections. You could use washi tape or something if you're having trouble seeing the edges of the sections. Okay, so 16 colors. Here's our legend at the top left, as well as at the bottom right. Here's all of our stats, and of course, licensed Beauty and the Beast artwork here from Disney. Socials and discount code and lifetime warranty. Up close, yeah, lots of color blocking. Different shades of yellow in her dress and the background. Little bits of confetti in some of these little detailed areas. So again, confetti is where you have, more color changes in a small area. There's a little bit going on in here, even with like chips. So maybe some more single placing, but overall, this is lots of color blocking like the others. You are going to use your multi-placer. If you like to multi-place, I do think these are great kits to practice multi-placing on, especially, yeah, with round drills. I think that can work out well. Tape measure. Let's see. All right, 33 and 44. What do you guys think? Do you really enjoy when Diamond Art Club does try to make kits that are kind of in a like series or collection together, when they try to make them all the same size? Or are you kind of like, oh, just whatever size suits the artwork best? I'm always curious to hear. Here's the diamonds. Here's our sticker here that tells us what kit these go with. Little color spread there. Let's see, background color for this one, 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of 38, 23. And then right after that, We actually have 2 bags of our first special drill, which is a fairy dust color, 3855. It's a really subtle shimmery diamond. Is that her dress? I bet that's going to be her dress. I don't know what other color we really have a lot of besides the background color that's in this color family. I bet this will be in her dress. A little bit of extra shimmer. There's that 310 for that outlining we had. Our next fairy dust diamond is Z3747. It's a pretty light lavender, kind of a grayish lavender. And then a light, oh, we have all our fairy dust right in a row here. Okay, so Z353, we have a light pink fairy dust, a little bit of shimmer and glimmer there. And then our last fairy dust diamond is gonna be, ooh, a really pretty kind of darker yellow. That's gotta be in her dress, I have to imagine. Z728. And then the rest of these are just gonna be regular diamonds. Oh, I don't think we've run into one of these yet. Okay, so this is a 6000s range color. I didn't notice this on the stickers, my bad. Okay, so 6000s range colors. These are not DMC color code colors. These are colors that are designed to fill gaps in the DMC color code system because Diamond Art Club makes all their diamonds in-house. They can do things like this. So this shade of brown doesn't exist in the DMC color code system. So I do really like a lot that Diamond Art Club is able to do that. It just lets them really match the original artwork that much more closely, which I am a big fan of. There's the end of our colors there. That brown is in her hair, and it's like there's no special coating on it or anything. It's just like apparently that's the perfect shade of brown for Belle's hair. Okay, so we have those 2 big bags of kind of that really light yellow, kind of ivory yellow, and that is her dress. That's all of this color in her dress. It's also like her cap sleeves here. Is that the right name of it? Sorry if I don't have that phrase right. And then her earring as well is that particular shade of fairy dust. Now the slightly darker yellow fairy dust is this darker yellow in her dress. It's down here at the bottom. It's in these little swoopies. It's kind of more like her bodice. It's also the yellow that's holding back her hair too. Oh, Chip has some of the lighter yellow here and a little bit of the darker yellow right there. That might be the end of her glove actually there. Okay, and then we have a kind of light lavender, kind of grayish lavender fairy dust, and that is this particular plant in the background as well as this one over here. I wondered if it would be in the book, but I do see it actually right over here. Just this like line right there. So it's this little arrow looking one, little pointer. And then last, we have the light pink one. The light pink is going to be this particular pink plant in the background. It's the light pink in the center of this flower. It's the light pink heart in the middle of this heart. And over here, this leaf. You know, I do really like the fairy dust against the light color background because otherwise, you know, I guess it might look a little bit more just flat. So I think adding just a little bit extra shimmer to some of these little details against the background, I think that's a really pretty choice. I like that. I like that a lot. I think it's gonna look really nice. So, okay, that is Belle. Life is beautiful. Lots of pretty special drills in this one. So yeah, I'm gonna put this away. We have just one other kit to look at together and we'll be at the end, so I'll be right back. Last but of course not least, we're gonna take a look at Pocahontas Believe in Magic. Oh my gosh, the little critters are so cute. I love their little animal friends in these, so adorable. Okay, so we have, of course, Pocahontas as the emblem for her here, as well as the Pocahontas font, and this is gonna have round diamonds. Okay, for a second I was looking at this and I thought this was coming in the new box and I just realized no, it's just because this is sticking out a little bit. Okay, never mind. I was like, that would be really interesting if just this one kit had come in a new box. Okay, 19 colors including 1 A, B, and 2 fairy dust. Same number of diamonds as the others. And then, oh, there's Pocahontas here. Yeah, they like kind of gave like a glow up to these princesses on these graphics I'm noticing. Here's your basics of how to diamond paint and your kit contents. And here at the end of the box, you can see again, Pocahontas Believe in Magic. And just like the others, this one's going to be 33 by 44 centimeters. The background on this one doesn't look quite as elaborate, but we have like more little animal companions in this one than the others. And I'm curious to see what our treasure quest card color is going to be and what those special drills are going to be. Does anyone else look at the original artwork of a piece and you can like see on the listing or whatever what the special drills are as far as like, oh, an AB and a fairy dust and a this? You try to look at the original artwork and figure out, but I wonder if I can guess where they'll have placed them. Quick peek real quick just to see if by chance this last one has new toolkit. Nope. Any new toolkit things. Not on this one. And this is the last one to see what's our treasure quest card color going to be. I'm happy that I got a gold on Belle's. Like I'm fine if this is bronze or whatever, but let's take a look. I think this is bronze as well. Yes, it is, but still really pretty. I love this art style. It's really, really pretty. Okay. As far as our colors and the original artwork go, there's our original artwork. Round diamonds. I like the rest, and colors we're looking at. Okay, here's our AB and our 2 fairy dust and 19 colors in total. I think of all of these, I think Anna had the most colors. I think she had more than 30. I don't know that any of the rest of these had more than 30 colors. They definitely are, I don't know, a little bit more, I don't want to say basic, but the artwork is a little bit simpler. So I think like the color range can be simpler in that sense. And I think that's one of the other things that makes these beginner friendly as part of that Little Diamonds line. Unrolling this one. His little face. It's so cute. Okay, I definitely find with these smaller kits that they do tend to be wrapped a little bit more tightly just by nature around the drills, and so rolling them backwards does help. It doesn't hurt the canvas or the glue or anything like that. It's, yeah, not going to do any damage at all. Here we've got, again, Little Diamonds by Diamond Art Club. That's their kind of smaller, beginner-friendly line of kits. Here's our legend up here at the top left. Same kit quality as far as canvas material, this nice thick plastic cover. This one does have the pink lines to go along with the perforations. We have the sticky glue. I think this one might have the most. I wonder how many bags of the background color. I wonder if it'll be the most of all the kits we've looked at today. Here's the thumbnail, the title, Pocahontas Believe in Magic. Same size as the others. Again, still legally licensed Disney artwork. Their socials and a discount code and lifetime warranty. Just a last reminder to register your kit. Just to make sure you're totally safe as far as being covered. I'm gonna try to sit down and do that after I finish this unboxing. So cute. It's been a minute. It's been a little while since I watched Pocahontas, and I feel terrible. I'm blanking on her companions' names. I think the raccoon starts with an M. Is it Miku? Someone's gonna tell me in the comments, I'm sure. There's a little bit of confetti in this one, and our little buddy over here. There's more confetti. A little bit in our hummingbird friend, but still, like the others, absolutely by and large gonna be a color blocking canvas. Last one to take a measurement on. 33, and again, not terribly flat. That's 44. So we are all set with that, and our last set of colors to take a look at here. So there's our sticker. And there's our pretty color spread. Looks like we're starting off with really sparkly 310 and our first fairy dust color, which is the 351. This is kind of a coral color. That's really pretty. I wonder if that's going to be, can't help but look, that coral color against the background, kind of a little motif. Again, fairy dust has that pearlescent coating that just gives it a shimmery effect, kind of like a fine glitter brushed on top of those diamonds. And then here's our other fairy dust color, which is a light brown, Z402. Let's see that coating on there too. It's subtle. It's subtle, but it really does add a lot to a painting, I think. And then somewhere in here, we'll have an AB. Ooh, those pretty blues. And yay, I was kind of hoping. Yeah, okay, so we have this blue AB. Now AB again stands for Aurora Borealis. These have an iridescent coating on the top that is super, super sparkly. Definitely gonna stand out. Grab your eye and draw it to the areas it has been charted in. So just a little bit of this one. It's gotta be in her necklace, right? There's that. And then is this just all our background color? It is, and yes, the most bags of any. We have 6 bags of 977. As far as where the special drills go, okay, so we have that coral fairy dust, which is gonna be kind of this this darker, it looks almost pink in camera, but yeah, it's like a coral color. It's this leaf and then kind of this against the background, as well as this over here. And then this little star mark over here and this little like sunburst back here. Actually, in the center of the raccoon's mouth too, there's two of that particular fairy dust color. And then we have the light brown, the really light brown fairy dust, and that is going to be Pocahontas's, like her outfit, her dress here. It's this particular color, and it's like just this whole area too, like the whole, like the bulk of her dress. And then our blue AB, which we just had a tiny bit of, there's literally seven of that particular blue AB color, and it is in her necklace. It's that little kind of spade. So pretty special drills in this one. It's more subtle, but overall I think this piece is kind of a little bit more understated, so I think it suits. But anyway, this is Pocahontas Believe in Magic, and I know a lot of people are kind of hoping for some more Pocahontas art as well, so hopefully seeing, you know, this kind of smaller size option in this really pretty artwork style is maybe something that fits what you're looking for. But anyway, I'm gonna just give me just a sec to pack this up really quickly, and I'll be right back just to kind of close this out. So that's a look at these new releases from Diamond Art Club's Amazon storefront. Like I said, these are currently exclusive to their Amazon storefront, and they do sometimes like go ahead and cross some of those over to their like the actual just Diamond Art Club website. But there are some kits that they haven't, I don't think, ever moved over there and that are just Amazon exclusives. I did see some people in the VIP group that live outside of the US saying that they hadn't shown up for them as options yet. So I'm going to cross my fingers for you if these are ones that you're wanting, that hopefully they will show up in your Amazon storefront for wherever you live sooner rather than later. But yeah, I loved getting into these. Honestly, like Disney princesses and like snack size kits are kind of exceptions to this very, very low buy on that I'm on at the moment. And so I was really, really happy to shop for these because they were very much my art style. I love having like I like collecting, I have to admit, having like a little collection of these. And I still, you know, coming out of 2024, I'm really enjoying working on smaller size kits. So as much as these are branded, you know, they have the little diamonds all over them, don't feel like that means that they're only geared for kids. It just is indicating really just kind of what the size of the kit is going to be. It means it's, you know, almost certainly going to come with round shaped diamonds instead of squares. And it typically means that the kit is going to have a lot more color blocking as opposed to confetti. At least that's how I understand it, if I'm remembering correctly from how they've talked about their little diamonds line. But these are bigger compared to a lot of the other kits I've seen in that line. I feel like they're probably on the larger end of that. So they just feel like nice little kits to work on when I need a break from bigger kits. So these are going to go with a lot of my other Amazon exclusives that I just will pull out when I'm like, I just need something little and easy and relaxing to work on. But yeah, you guys, let me know in the comments which of these is your favorite, or really were you just hoping that I would have, you know, either Snow White or Jasmine to show to you as well. I had to stop somewhere. I just couldn't justify getting all 8, but you have to let me know what your favorite of these princesses are. Like I said, I'll have the Diamond Art Club Amazon storefront linked below if you are interested. And if you happen to cross over to the Diamond Art Club website and maybe be looking at shopping, and they have a lot of Disney kits on just the Diamond Art Club website to choose from that are a lot bigger. Usually, if you're shopping there and you're looking at making your very first purchase, I have a 20% off discount code you're welcome to use. It's just my name, Katie, Katie, and the number 20. But no pressure. And like I said, that unfortunately doesn't work on the Amazon storefront like side of things, but keep an eye out for sales because, you know, from time to time, the Amazon side of things will get marked down. So anyway, you guys, thanks for watching. This ended up, I admit, being a lot longer than I expected to. I was just enjoying myself so much getting a look at these kits, and I hope that you enjoyed that as well. So leave me a comment below letting me know which is your favorite and if you picked up any of these, and subscribe if you want to see more diamond painting videos. You'll see hauls like this from time to time, along with diamond painting, you know, tutorials, reviews, weekly WIP and chats. I'd love to have you here as part of my community. But friends, either way, thanks for watching. I hope you are doing well and taking care, and that you have a day that is as amazing as you are. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.